It's not true. You see, when you are going into a marriage, you should go with your eyes wide open. After you get married, that is when you need to be blind. Learn to overlook things. But if you are going in and you pretend as if though there is nothing wrong, and then after you get into the marriage, then you begin to complain, you will have problems. You see, so people being dishonest with each other, it's very, very, very dangerous. You can't go to marriage counseling and pretend. You must be very open there. You are not happy with a trend you are seeing about the man. You are not happy about the woman. Please bring it up and be trashed out. That is, I think, the biggest challenge.
Okay.
Premarital counseling.
Let's try it again. If you have any questions, press 1. Press 1 on Blog Talk Radio. The Blog Talk Radio, just press 1 and we'll take your questions. If you are calling on the prayer line, just press *61. Pastor, finally, what is your advice for people getting ready for marriage? What's your advice for us? Those who are getting ready for marriage, those who are in marriage, what advice do you give us? Your final words.
I'll go back to the question, something I said earlier about knowledge. As much as, you see, Jesus, sometimes in his ministry, people came to Jesus and they asked him, Master, give us a sign. Jesus said, I will not give you a sign, because when the clouds gather, you don't ask me whether it's going to rain, because when the clouds gather, you know it's going to rain. Sometimes when we are going to pray, we always tell people that we should pray. Sometimes the revelation God gives us don't come in dreams and visions. Sometimes it comes with the fact that He opens our eyes to see things in real life. But because we are so much in love, we close our eyes to it. And those very things are the things that come to haunt us after the marriage. There was a young lady I was talking to, and she was praying. She had met a guy she wanted to marry, and she was praying about him. She knew the guy's mother was a very committed Christian, so the mother introduced her to the guy. But whenever she prayed, within her spirit, she felt as if the Holy Spirit was telling her that the guy has a drinking problem. Then one day they were going out, and when they got to a traffic light, the guy hit the brakes. Beer can rolled from under his seat. So she questioned him, and the guy got very angry and said, so if I drink, what about if I drink, so what? So she came and asked me, what should I do? I said, young lady, that young man drinks. You prayed, God has given you an answer. You have two choices. You can ignore it, or you can go ahead and marry him. She took her time, pushed the whole marriage back, and it turned out one day she found the guy drunk. So she pulled out of it.
Okay.
If you are dating a guy, or you are dating a young lady, and she's always insulting you during the dating when you're not married, and you think that she will change when you get married, you are kidding yourself. If you are dating a guy, and the listen his temper, and he's hitting you, and you think that he's not going to beat you after you are married, you are kidding yourself. He will beat you. Sometimes God shows you a revelation from reality. You are dating a guy who says he's a Christian, very spiritual. Yes, you see him insulting his mother, disrespecting his mother. You see a young lady disrespecting the father, and you think she'll respect you. You are kidding yourself. God gave you the revelation. So when we are going to get married, that's when we have to open our eye. And then, because it can be God speaking to us. But when we pretend as if those things are not there, you get married and those things will come back to bite you. It's a decision we have to make. God will give us the information. God will give us the revelation. But if we choose to throw God's information out, then we have a problem.
The Father, can we hope that the guy is not saved, but if I marry the person, I'll get him saved? He's not there yet, but
no.
I think he loves me so much that he'll follow me to church. I'll get him saved.
Let him get saved
first before.
See, I have seen a case where a young man has followed a young lady to church, and the young lady married him, and then he went back to his old ways. And then we called the young man and we were talking. He said, look, you guys say that God speaks to you. So whether God didn't, God revealed to you that I was really deceiving you.
Wow.
And he said, I will never think. So, and for those out there who are contemplating marrying unbelievers, let me tell you this. When you marry an unbeliever, the devil is your father-in-law. Because Jesus called those who are in the world, he said, you are your father, the devil. Why would you want to marry the devil's son? Or the devil's daughter? If you meet somebody women who go to church because they know that you are not going to cheat on them. You are not going to spend their money because your pastors talk to you, will teach you well. So they want good women from the church. But they themselves don't want to give their lives to Christ because he knows you always be at home taking care of the family. Whilst he goes out there, has a good time. So please, be patient and pray and wait upon the Lord. Okay? And he will lead you to the right person.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much, Pastor, for coming in today. I will call you again. We'll call upon you again, especially going into the in-depth of some of the topics you raised about sex, about finances, and about, especially when people come for counseling, what are the deep, sensitive things that needs to be addressed and ironed out before they move in. So we'll call you at another time in your convenient time to be able to shed light on this. I want to thank you very much for coming in. Can you please give them your number again and your information if they have to contact you?
Yes. Yeah, it's been a pleasure coming on, and I hope that you were blessed. And thank you, Brother K, for once more for inviting me. The number is area code 301-725-6525. And the email address is gamintah@yahoo.com. gamintah@yahoo.com.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Pastor George.
And God bless you. And it's our prayer that this will affect your marriages. And for those of you who are waiting on your partners, I pray that this year 2015, God will give you a breakthrough.
In Jesus'
and release you you release your spouses to find you. And for the men too, that you will find your spouses and that you have happy and blessed marriages. Amen.
Amen and amen. Thank you very much, Pastor. We'll call upon you again. And may God richly bless you. Bye.
Amen. Thank you.
All our listeners, please, the number again to call the senior pastor for your marital issues is 301-725-6525. 301-725-6525. And if you want to contact him by email, it is gamintah@yahoo.com. Any questions you have for him, and even if you need marital counseling, he's able to help you out with it. So you can call him and ask your questions.